Funny thing is, I did brakes in this parking lot on a truck, and while I was doing those brakes, I came out 2 different times, once for the rears and once for the fronts. But while I was doing the brakes, I had like 5 people come up to me and get my information. So now I'm doing a lower control arm in the same parking lot. Let's get it. All right, guys, so here is our lower control arm, and this is what we're going to be putting on that Nissan right there. So first thing, put on these gloves. All right, and can anybody tell me where Detroit axle is bought from? I'll give you a second. All right, it's bought from Amazon, but Detroit axle is a great freaking brand. I'm sure you can buy it from another retailer, obviously, but great brand. Mainly bought on Amazon. Forgot the pocket knife, but I'm pretty sure a razor blade will do just fine. Maybe. Shit. Dude! What in the fuck around? I just broke my razor blade. What kind of strap is that shit made out of? Problem, I bought it from Harbor Freight. Now let's go ahead and take this wheel off too. So here's our lower control arm, and the problem, guys, is this bushing right here as well as this ball joint. So let's get it. The whole reason why I'm doing this lower control arm here is because this customer went to get an alignment, right, and Robertson Tire told him that he could not get an alignment because his lower ball joints were trash. They just needed to be replaced. And he actually found the set of lower control arms that come with the ball joint for almost the same price as just the ball joint. So he purchased those. Oh, we're gonna need the cheater pipe for this one. Luckily, got it right beside me. Let's try this again. Holy shit. Are you fucking... Dude, this is no lie, bro. I'm gonna have to stand up. You wanna fuck with me, huh? Oh, what is the matter with that thing, dude? Oh, we got it. Holy shit. That's crazy. Well, that's a good way to start your morning. Let's get it. All right, so we got this one. All right, then there's these two. Here, guys, we just gotta get this bottom bolt out. Just like that. All right, guys, so here we are. So I did remove the axle nut because when I started to try to pull this forward to get that lower control arm out, it almost looked like it was gonna pull this axle out of the back sleeve back there. So I just got a little uncomfortable with it, but nonetheless, bolts out there, bolts out here. And where's my hammer? So we're, for the most part, broken free from this bottom part. I was just wanting to put you guys on here to watch you, or put you guys on here so you could see it come out. Here we are, right here. See that? Terrific. All right, so see, this is pretty hard to move. I mean, it's got obvious some play in it, and I tore the shit out of the boot with my pickle fork there. But anyway, this was our main problem, guys. See that? Look at this shit, man. I could probably hammer that sucker straight out of there with one whack. But look at all that play. So anyways, let's get our new one and clean this up and then throw it back on. All right. Oh, look at that. It's a box inside a freaking box. Dude, I about shit my pants. What the fuck is the purpose for this? Put the old one in it? Like, I'm confused. Where's Ashton Kutcher? Who the fuck would put a box inside a box like that? It's retarded. All right, here we are. Rip this sucker open. Oh, mailing address. I don't want that shown for everybody. All right, look how pretty that is. All right, let's do our comparison. What do you guys think? Looks the same? Smells the same, tastes the same? All right, so let's install this bad boy. Why it's important to pay attention to what you're doing as you're doing it, because this comes with this little garment here, this little extra bushing. And so it sits right on the inside left of this lower control arm. And it would fit on this side, but barely. But honestly, guys, making a little mistake like that, putting it on there, could shorten the lifespan of this lower control arm. So, all right, so just like we took it out, slide this sucker up in here. It might, this bushing there might shimmy, you just gotta work with it. All right, so we made it here, got lined up there, and we're lined up here. So I'm gonna put these bolts in and that nut on, and then I'm gonna go ahead and line up the lower ball joint, and we should wrap this up. All right, so we made it here, got lined up there, and we're lined up here. So I'm gonna put these bolts in and that nut on, and then I'm gonna go ahead and line up the lower ball joint, and we should wrap this up. All right, guys, so I'm all done with the lower control arm. So now the customer can go get his alignment and proceed with his day. So on to the next.